Alright, when I'm making videos, sometimes you look up what people are looking for, and I do it because maybe there's a guide in there. Something I did not think of, but honestly, over time I created a list of what people search for, and I'm generally curious on why people search the things they do. But I also question on some of it, I legitimately just ask why. Why? I'll do my best to answer some of these questions, but when I stumble across this video, I'm like, are these bots? Like, who searches up this stuff? And I'm going to give you answers, but I want somebody to comment down below. I'm so overwhelmed and I don't know what to say. Even I'm stuttering and stammering just at the thought of it. Let's just get right into it. Okay, for the first commonly asked questions is Apex Legends characters. I assume they're trying to look for this page here where it has all the characters listed. Now I'm going to jump cut here for 2 seconds. Hello, we have jump cut. Now when we're here, you can look up the legends here as well. That's another spot. And if you go in the test range and you're brand new to the game, you never touched the game, never unlocked any legend, they've changed it. And it always surprises me that most people don't know this, is that you can literally play with any legend within the test range and it's unlocked for you for free. Right now I have them all unlocked, so that's why they're all unlocked for me. But you can literally click on every single legend. It's got a little breakdown here for you. So you can check it on the Wikipedia page. I'm going to link that in the description down below. You can look at it on the Apex Legends website, and now you have it also in game. Now, people are always looking up the status of Apex Legends. I assume this means because of the servers. So when I Google this, the first thing that always pops up is the servers, which surprises me because Apex Legends has the most stable servers in the whole entire world and never gone down or crashed. So it kind of shocks me why someone would look this up, but maybe this is what you're looking for. So I'll put this down in the description if you're looking on the status of servers. I think this is what people are looking for. I think I've typed this in myself, so maybe that's a commonly searched word. So there you go. So this one's an interesting one. I guess I'm confused why anybody would really care about this. I guess the only positive thing I can think of is maybe you just want to relate more to a specific legend. Otherwise, I'm of the mindset that it doesn't really matter who and what you do as long as you're not hurting anybody else. I grew up in musical theater and I've open to whatever anybody else is open to. You know, if it makes you happy, go for it. As long as you're not impacting somebody or hurting them in any negative way. I don't condone any of that. But I don't know why you would search this up. Hopefully it's not for anything negative, but I'm pretty sure there's a few articles here. Like there's this one, which Apex Legends are LGBTQ+, right? And a few other articles. I guess I struggle with this one. Hopefully it's just to relate more to your legend. I think that's the only really big thing. It is good lore. I kind of don't mind if they put more lore into the game like that, because you know they have all the comics and everything, but there's never really an easy way to like see where characters are. I know that characters have relationships, they have upsets, like Mad Maggie and Fuse, where they've bickered when they were a lot younger, and then you have like Crypto and Watson who are in a relationship, and then you have Loba, Valkyrie, and Bangalore who have their love triangle essentially. So I guess that's more story driven. I don't know what else to say about this one besides, you know, you just look up an article really. And even then, I feel like this changes because, I mean, everyone's can change their mindset or grow as an individual. And I'm sure the legends themselves as they're being written can also change. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? I don't know why is this such a commonly searched term? Like I said, I hope it's for the positive. All right, so I'm at the title screen. And the common question is, what season of Apex Legends? I know this doesn't have a number, but it usually says here what season it is. And I guess I have a genuine question. I guess why would it matter unless you're looking up old patch notes? Maybe you want to know what's changed. Maybe this is a question for somebody who took a break from Apex Legends and wants to know the current season. I tried typing this in Google, and honestly, it doesn't really give you much good results. So I would just highly recommend just logging into the game and just going in the test range and having some fun. Maybe it's somebody who hasn't visited Apex in a while. That's my guess. That's my theory. Somebody else tell me, unless you're playing like bootleg version Apex Legends Season 10 and you put, I don't know, a rare unknown legend in there. I don't know. Just a genuine question for you guys as well, because I actually am kind of intrigued. Here's another one that is commonly looked up. I can craft an heirloom. Awesome. Another one is Apex Legends will ever be solo? The answer is probably no. I know Apex Legends had a solo mode a really long time ago, but I highly doubt it's ever going to come out. And my theory is because they're big on this being a team-based game. We've never had solo deathmatch. We've never had solo anything besides at one time. So I think the best we're going to get is trios and duos. I see this searched a lot. So I wonder if this video gains a lot of traction. Comment down below what you would want within solo. I remember playing it just in Kings Canyon. Comment down below if you even played it back then. Apex Legends. So I thought it was fine, but I mean, hey, I guess everyone's got their reasons why they don't have it, but I still have a theory that they haven't done it now. I don't think they're ever going to do it. But hopefully we'll look back at this video a year from now and maybe I'll be wrong. Who knows? It's actually funny that icon appeared. So I have an open heirloom here, and there was one thing that was looked up, and they call it mythics now as well. I think everyone's always looking up how to get a free heirloom, and there's all these cheesy videos on YouTube explaining like you could get one for free and do X, Y, and Z. I don't think I've ever seen a legit video besides buying the packs in a certain order, or then another way was changing your region. So then they just gave you coins instead of other stuff within the battle pass or whatever. I think they've changed that since then. I don't know, unless people also want to see the heirlooms, which I've done a lot of videos on, which makes sense. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what people are searching for with the heirlooms. I know they're popular, and so people always, I guess, commonly ask questions. How do you get an heirloom? You got to get one in a pack. You either do the event like this and get it, or you have to get it between a pack itself, which you can, at 500 pack openings, you get one, and I believe at level 500 as well. I feel like I'm wrong by saying that. Then you should get one as well. It should lead up to the correct number of packs whenever you roll over. But I know that at least, and the percentage is really low. It's not easy, and it's expensive. It sucks. Yeah. So this one was interesting because it's about the store. Apex Legends next store. Everyone's always curious of what's coming next. I've never been really curious about what's coming next besides like the collection events. I mean the skins are really nice. I've never been too crazy about skins. I buy them and do reviews on them just because they are very popular, and I'm curious why people find cosmetics so crazy, essentially. Like, they go crazy for it. I mean, like I said, I have my favorite skins over time that have developed, and then transparently when I do them, I make a video about it because I noticed that they're very popular. If they weren't popular, then I probably wouldn't really do it as much. So I know there's YouTubers that cover this, and sometimes there's leakers who happen to manage to get the next store that's coming out. Comment down below. I feel like my audience doesn't necessarily care a whole lot about skins. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm actually just completely wrong. I pose a question to you guys in this. Does this matter a whole lot? Like, is this like a thing like we should post in community tab and say when the next store is? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. Let me know. Now for the next one. Apex Legends is dying. So I guess an interesting thing about this is that, yeah, the game is dead and it's never going to be popular again, and nobody's playing it, and my channel's dying. No, just seriously, all jokes aside, the Steam numbers are great. They're higher than they ever have been. I'm sitting here in the main menu because I think the game is probably one of the better states that it's ever been. My complaints would have to be with the cheating situation and like higher ranks. I find it really, really annoying, man. And I think there should be higher repercussions across all video games against cheaters. A very big repercussion. None of this just like banning their account and letting them continue to cheat. There has to be real, something more tangible of a reason why they would stop cheating. Nonetheless, here we are in the current season of Apex Legends 16, covering some of the more commonly asked questions. Let me know if you kind of dig this video. I just, over time, I've gathered a lot of information and data, and just because I'm always looking at trends and seeing what people are even looking at in terms of Apex, and these were just some of the questions that I just didn't quite understand, and I decided just to throw them into a video. Oh, another one. Apex Legends versus Fortnite. Two completely different games. I did a short on this, and it's definitely very popular, and I don't understand that either. Why do people care about the comparison between games when they're very different games? It's like saying, I don't know, Pokemon versus Dora the Explorer. I guess comparisons are always really good, search engine optimization and stuff like that, but I never quite understood what the appeal was besides just doing it for like memes and just funny comparisons. Apex Legends is very heavy in first person battle royale, and Fortnite is also battle royale but very third person heavy, very got like this community stuff going on, more in depth in terms of, I don't know, like, I can't think of the word right now. Like the specific events that they do are very robust and big, and they have these like map makers, builders. I wouldn't mind that in Apex, but at the same time, Apex is Apex for a reason, and so is COD is Call of Duty for a reason. And if you like those franchises, play what you enjoy. If you don't enjoy Apex Legends and you think it's dying, take a break from it. Listen, you can only play so much before you just like your mind explodes and you just don't enjoy it anymore, right? So go out, have fun, enjoy what you do, and don't stress about what other people tell you. You can't sit there and watch the same movie a million times. You may be a huge fan of Avatar or Titanic, but if you sat there and I tortured you by watching it 24 hours for 7 days a week, I'm pretty sure you would hate the movie. So, Yeah, let me know. We'll continue this series. If it's interesting, I'll look for more interesting trends. I put some helpful stuff in the comments for maybe people actually searching for this stuff. So it wasn't for nothing. I also just kind of want to understand clarity in the community because this is a question posed for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video.